welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to be decluttering and organizing a part of my kitchen. I've been wanting to tackle this space for a long time, so if you have a space in your home or in your kitchen that you need to tackle as well, then let's get organizing together. The space in my kitchen that I'm needing to tackle is this coffee bar station, and I have 6 cabinets that I need to organize. Here up top I have a lot of Yetis and Arctics that we've just collected over time, as well as cups, and they're just kind of all scattered everywhere. I've been wanting to organize this, but there's just not enough room, and as you can tell, everything's kind of just thrown there. So I want to declutter a lot of the cups that you see there, especially like those Yetis that I just don't have lids for. I want to take all that down, and then I'd like to make this area there a medicine area with our vitamins, and then take out a lot of these cups that we're just not using, those plastic cups. I'd like to declutter those and donate them. And then up here up top is where we have our wine bottles. We have couple bottles there, and then we have some wine glasses in the back of our coffee. And then here in these 3 drawers we have like our knives, we have spoons, and we have cutting boards in that last one. And then down below is where we have our mixing bowls and just a few other dishes down there that need to get decluttered. So I'm going to get started with taking out all of our Yetis and cups. I'd like to go through all of those first to see what I'm going to donate. That way I know if the cups that I am going to keep are going to all fit in that section up on top. And I got all of the cups together, and then I still had a few that I had washed that I needed to bring over as well. I did want to keep a lot of the colored ones that you see, the Arctics, and actually all of the Arctics I wanted to keep, and then a few of the Yetis. I did want to get rid of the cups for sure, so I'm taking those out, and then these are all the cups that were left. So I'm going to see if I can fit them all up on top of the cabinet up there.
I don't really know how life was before, but I do what I like and I do as I please. Ooh, 'cause I was born in the 90s.
How adorable is this Halloween wine glass? I promised myself that if I was not able to fit all of them up on top together, that I was going to have to get rid of a few, but I somehow managed to fit them all up there, so I'm not going to get rid of any more. Let me know down in the comments below if you like to keep glassware for the just in case moments. I like a lot of these cups that I'm taking out. I think they're very cute, but I've kept them all these years for those just in case times whenever family comes over, and then they end up coming over and we end up using just plastic cups or plastic plates, and then I end up not even pulling them out. So I decided to just take them all out, and it was time to donate them. You'll see later on in the video that I actually end up taking out those cups in the back and finding another spot for them. Moving on to my medicine bin, I'm just getting rid of all the expired medicine and then just sorting out what's already in the bin. This was actually the little bin that was under my sink in my bathroom. If you watch my bathroom declutter video, I had this down there, but I actually wanted this to be in the kitchen. I like having like a medicine cabinet up here in the kitchen. It's just so much easier to get to. And now I'm organizing our vitamins. I had this in the pantry, and I wanted this again, just easy access here in the kitchen, in the cabinet. So I'm refilling my husband and I's little pill tray, and I'm gonna be having this up here so that it's easier for us to get our vitamins.
When I close my eyes now, like I got your smile going on repeat. You're the star of my movie, but now it's done, still stuck in my seat. Ain't getting off easy.
I did decide to stay with the lids from the Arctic and Yetis that I got rid of to donate. I wanted to just have extra lids just in case, and then I'm also taking out those cups I mentioned to find a different home for them. Now I'm organizing up here up top, and those cups I also did decide to stay with. Those are like beer glasses, and I'll also be keeping our whiskey glasses, so I didn't have much room up on top to put everything in one section, so I just went ahead and put wine glasses in the back, our bottle. I left the beer glasses there, and then on the bottom where the coffee's at, I am moving we had like Halloween wine glasses. I'm gonna take those and put those in our bin, our Halloween bin, and then keep those whiskey glasses there, kind of move them to the side, and then put our coffee back in that section. And this is what it looks like after. It looks so much better. I don't know why I took so long to do this. This is something I'd been wanting to do since we moved in, which was probably 3.5 years ago. I didn't ever have a system here. We've just kind of thrown everything in the same cabinet, but it just looks so much better. So I'm going to move on to organizing this drawer here with our knives and our spoons, our measuring spoons here. There wasn't much to do here. I wasn't needing to get rid of a lot of things. It just kind of needed to be tidied up. So I'm just putting everything where they belong and organizing it a little bit. Let me know if you all have this set of knives. We actually bought them from Costco about 3.5 years ago, and they worked so well for us. So if you're looking for some knives, this set is a great option.
Baby, I'm not good, but you know better. I got all these voices on repeat.
I really did not need to organize this utensil drawer or really declutter. I had already done that a few weeks ago. So I'm just going to move on to our last drawer here, which has our cutting boards, and it also has a few of my husband's barbecue items like his bear claws and some thermometers. So we're going to take that out, and he's going to actually take those out to organize with his items outside. And once I'm done here, I'll go ahead and move on to our cabinets down below. If you are in need of an ice pick, I found these two. It was a set of 2 off of Amazon, and they've worked so well. I think it's so cool that it just screws on with the lid, and they are small and handy.
I got all these voices on repeat, singing me to sleep. Better off, we getting close, keep calling.
There wasn't much that I needed to declutter from this cabinet. I have some Pioneer Woman bowls, and then this Tupperware bowl, as well as this salad tray that I am going to be staying with. I also have this griddle that I'm going to keep, but I did need to just do a quick wipe down here of this cabinet. Keeping this salad tray, and then I thought about keeping this Tupperware bowl, but I ended up just getting rid of it. It didn't have the lid that fits correctly with it, so I'm going to get rid of that. I definitely needed to organize this cabinet here. Before my husband baby proofed these cabinets, my daughter used to like to come in and mess with all of her cups in there, so I did need to get rid of some and just organize this space a little bit. Do any of you own any Corning dishes? I really like these dishes. I don't use them that often, but the times that I have used them, it's very convenient to just be able to pop them in the microwave and heat up whatever I am taking at that time. This is the little bin that I was talking about that my daughter used to like to come into this cabinet and just take everything out, and she used to have so much fun. At the beginning it was, cute watching her sit on the floor and play with everything, but then it got to the point where I was constantly having to pick everything up, multiple times a day, and I just told my husband, I said it was time to just put some baby locks on there so that we didn't have to have her continuously taking everything out and throwing everything all across the floor.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason.
There wasn't much to get rid of on this side as well. I just had a few things like this salt and pepper shaker, this little bunny. I did have the set, and my daughter, one of the times that she was playing in there, pulled one out and it fell and ended up breaking, and I kept one of them, but I decided to just get rid of the other one.
I don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to.
I'm finally done with this section. I ended up keeping a lot more than I thought. There wasn't actually much that I needed to get rid of down here. It just kind of needed to be organized. And once I was done with this section here, my daughter was actually still asleep, so I thought that I would also tackle the fridge and include it with this video to give you all just a little bit extra cleaning motivation.
I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, when you are with me, sometimes I.
Before we get to the fridge, I wanted to show you everything that I'm getting rid of. Let me know if you also like to collect cups that you get from, let's just say, like Jason's Deli. We had been ordering the large cups because we just like to save them and thought that we'd end up using them in the future, but we did not. So I'm getting rid of all of those cups and donating everything that you see here. We are needing to buy groceries, so I thought this was a perfect opportunity to clear out our fridge and thought I'd show you just how bad it looks. There were a lot of items that needed to get thrown away that were just not good anymore, so if your fridge looks like this, don't feel bad because mine does as well. Let's just clean it together and get it ready for when we bring in the new groceries.
Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do.
I've said this before, but I feel really bad having to throw away a lot of this produce. So on Cyber Monday, I ended up purchasing a couple of containers where I can put in like spinach and just like our fruits and all of that so that they last longer. And I want to come up with a better system here where I keep the produce available so that it's already cut up, and yes, it's going to take time, but if I just take the time to prepare the produce and fruits, I feel like it's more likely for us to eat them. This is one of the containers that I bought off of Amazon that I'm excited to try. It had great reviews, and it also came with 2 other containers that you can put in fruits, like strawberries, whatever kind of fruits you want cut up in there. So I'm really excited to try them. I'll have to let you know in a future video what I think about them, but I did read great reviews on them, so I'm very excited to try them out. And that is it for today, you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you ended up decluttering a space in your home with me. I am so glad that I was finally able to tackle that space in my kitchen that I had been putting off for so long. So if you like these types of videos, I'd love to have you join my YouTube family. It would mean the world to me if you were to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye!